Love him or hate him, Donald Trump is a name that echoes across every corner of America. But who is he really? A billionaire, a showman, a disruptor, or the next president of the United States? With the 2024 election looming, the stakes have never been higher. In the next 20 minutes, we'll unravel the man, the myth, and the possibility of his return to the White House. Stay tuned, because the answers may surprise you. But first, quick question. Do you remember the first time you heard the name Donald Trump? Bet it wasn't boring. Born into wealth in Queens, New York, Donald John Trump grew up in a family of builders, literally laying the foundation for his future empire. But did you know he once wanted to be a film producer? Instead, he chose the family business and turned it into a global brand. From skyscrapers to casinos to The Apprentice, Trump became synonymous with success and controversy. Side note, imagine if Trump had pursued Hollywood. Would we have Make Movies Great Again hats instead? But beneath the gold-plated persona was a man with ambitions far beyond the boardroom. What drove him to politics? Let's dive into the moment he shocked the world. In 2016, Trump defied every political norm and defeated seasoned politicians to win the presidency. His campaign? Built on bold promises: build the wall, drain the swamp, and America first. For his supporters, he was a voice for forgotten Americans. For his critics, a symbol of division. But whether you cheered or jeered, one thing was clear: Trump redefined American politics forever. And as history shows, political earthquakes often come with aftershocks. Could 2024 be one of them? But to understand Trump's path to 2024, we need to unpack his presidency, the triumphs and the turmoil. Trump's 4 years in office were anything but ordinary. Tax reforms boosted the economy, at least for a time. The Abraham Accords reshaped Middle East diplomacy. But then came the controversies, impeachment trials, the Mueller investigation, and the January 6th Capitol riots. By the way, do you think his tweets count as official government communications? Apparently, the courts thought so. His presidency polarized the nation, leaving one burning question: was Trump a savior or a storm? And what about his influence now, 4 years later? Spoiler, he's far from finished. Despite losing in 2020, Trump's grip on the Republican Party is stronger than ever. With his MAGA movement thriving, he's mounting a comeback. But can he overcome Biden's incumbency and the challenges of a divided America? Quick thought, does Trump even need campaign ads? His every move is news. The stakes? Immense. The battle? Fierce. This election isn't just about two candidates, it's about two visions for America's future. And you? You're living in the middle of history. But what about the controversies still dogging him? Let's address the elephant, or should I say, the subpoena, in the room. From classified documents to ongoing lawsuits, Trump's legal troubles are mounting. Critics call it justice. Supporters? A political witch hunt. Either way, these challenges could define, or derail, his campaign. Real talk, how does one juggle court dates and campaign rallies? Asking for a friend. But while the courtroom battles rage on, Trump's greatest asset remains unchanged: his connection with his base. How does he do it? Let's break it down. Say what you will about Trump, but his ability to energize millions is unmatched. He's not just a candidate, he's a cultural phenomenon. From blue-collar workers to suburban moms, his appeal cuts across demographics in ways analysts struggle to explain. And that's the wild card for 2024. In a time of uncertainty, can his movement reshape the future, or will it fade into history? The answer might just lie in one final question: what does Trump's America look like in 2024? This election isn't just about Trump or Biden. It's about the direction of America. Will we see a return to Trump's bold, sometimes chaotic leadership? Or will voters choose a different path? The stakes couldn't be higher, for you, your family, and your future. So, if you thought politics was boring, think again. This is a reality show we're all starring in. The clock is ticking, and every vote counts. The question is, what kind of future will you choose? Donald Trump is more than a candidate, he's a question America must answer. Will he rise again or fall short? One thing's certain, 2024 will shape the nation for generations to come. If you're ready to stay informed and dive deeper into the most critical election of our time, hit that subscribe button. And remember, your voice matters.